All right, let's do this video with the sun out of the way. YouTube, what's happening? This is a little update of my wooden bumper, with steel plates and blah, blah, blah. So my next step is to, I have the template right there to go back to the steel shop. Got my measurements, as you can see on there. And it's for me to finish making this section here. And once I get the steel plate in, then I'm going to fill that hole in. And I'm going to leave the middle open. Ta-da! Little shelf. Inside I'm going to put whatever I need there, chains and etc. Same thing on this side. Just open up. Bam. I got to get a planer. One thing about pressure treated lumber, man, when it's wet, as it sits, it dries up, it twists and bends and warps out and blah, blah, blah. You can see straight line, but whatever. I'm going to get me a planer, plane it, get caulking, Bondo, etc., and fill in all those cracks that you guys are looking at, and then paint it, so, but this is it right here. So I'm basically done with the back. I got to finish down there, put some drain, but I said all the cracks and everything is going to be filled up. One thing I noticed, the back of my axles are out of alignment. Okay, I measured it using the T-square. Okay, this side there's like 1.5 inch gap between the forward drive axle and the rear drive axle. Okay, so as you can see, there's about 1 inch, 1.5 inches on this side. And look how much space is on that side. Okay, it was throwing me off. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't measure this stuff over and over. So both this side and that side are the same exact measurement. Okay. Total length is 7 feet and a couple of inches. All right. And everything is, balanced and everything. But for some reason, when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, why is it much wider there versus there? Until I looked at it with my T-square here, and I realized that, oh snap! So on that side, on a passenger side, this axle is pushed that way. This one is pushed this way a little bit. So I got to get it aligned when I get done. I think it must have been something that had to do with this when this thing cracked. But anyhow, for those of you that haven't seen my videos, let me just show you guys this real quick. Yeah, this thing was cracked, but I fixed it, man. Did it myself. Fixed it, welded it. There's a weld right there, all the way down, boom, boom, boom. Then put that 1/2 inch plate on there. All right, so yeah, that's about it. Project continues. I have an idea I was thinking about today. I'm gonna do it. Since I'm not gonna be using this for commercial purposes at all anymore, this is gonna be solely my camper puller. Okay. I'm going to cover this, but I'm gonna cover it with, more than likely, I'm gonna use wood. Here's why: it's lighter, easier to work with, and then I'm also thinking about if I ever need to fix something back here, to put hinges on it so it could open and close this way and that way. Okay, so I have like maybe 2 sections, with hinges. You know what I'm saying? You could open and close them. I'm also planning on putting a box back here, about maybe like right here, up to like right here, with a box there and whatnot. But you guys will see it. I'm going to use these existing holes to make the structure and whatnot, because what I do want back here, I want to have things that I might need outside on the road, like air compressor. Even though the truck provides air itself, But I want to have a, you know, generator back here, maybe a stand-up shower, a toilet, or something like that. You know, I don't think I'm gonna cut this at all. I'm gonna leave this alone to prevent leaks. If I have to, I mean, if the truck is moving and someone has to use the bathroom, it's safer for me to pull over. So if I pull over, you could always get out and walk around and get in. I mean, so, but yeah, that's gonna be something that I'm gonna do pretty soon. You know, use this contour to add the box to like maybe like right here. Bring the steps out a little bit further. All right, and then use like make like a some kind of box storage underneath, and also make it, you know, as a set of stairs as well. All right, but that's all. Thanks.